What's up guys, this is the Mexikent and I'm back with another fresh drinks review for you today. Today we're going to be doing Young's Double Chocolate Stout. Yeah, they sold this at Dan Murphy's back when I used to work there, but never got around to trying it. And I saw this in an independent liquor store. I think we had the bottles at Dan Murphy's, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I saw the cans in the liquor store. They're going out of date soon. They're not there yet, which is important to know. But yeah, for $10 for four cans of a a nice English brewed beer. Yeah, and it's chocolate apparently, so we'll give that a go and see how it is. We got 5.2% alcohol, 440 mils, so it's 1.8 standards apparently, so a bit hefty. Says stout brewed with real chocolate and natural chocolate flavor added, so I'm hoping it's going to have a fair bit of chocolate in it. Because yeah, I remember the toffee apple cider that Dan Murphy's used to stock was actually really toffee. You can actually really taste that toffee coming through, which I really liked. I'm hoping this is going to do something a bit like that with the chocolate, really have that flavor coming through. I think it's about 20 bucks at Dan's. I got this in an independent liquor store on, jeez, that was, whoa, you can see the steam coming off that smoke or nitrogen, I don't know what it is. Should probably do my research. It's got a nitrogen ball in here, by the way. I should have mentioned. So I guess it's nitrogen. One of those fizzy widgets. I don't know what they're called either. I think they're just called widgets. That's why I do your research for a video. But yeah, it's 20 bucks at the store. I paid 10 bucks. There's 24 bucks for this 4-pack at the independent liquor store. The liquor store was on Gilbert Road in Reservoir. So yeah, I'm just pouring it into a glass because you know how we do things on this channel. You can see how it's sinking to the bottom, which is real nice. I love it when you get a drink that's doing that. I do hope that that's not all foam. I think it's just an optical illusion there. It's just the foam head on the top. Okay, we'll have a sniff of it. You do smell that chocolate, and it's definitely smelling a bit stouty. I do prefer, if we're talking dark beers, I do prefer a porter to a stout. I don't love a lot of stouts. Some stouts I do quite like the Kilkennys. I quite like that one, but this one, yeah, I'm hoping I'll enjoy because I've got 4 of them in the fridge, so I gotta drink them, you know. So we'll get into it. It's looking real creamy though. I can't tilt the glass enough to show you, but it looks very creamy on top. Yeah, well, let's do it. That actually does taste like chocolate. That's really good. That is, I'm really happy about that. That creaminess really adds to it. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely tasting the stout coming through. Don't make no mistake. If you don't like stout, you're not gonna like this. But that's actually yeah. It's dark chocolate as well. Don't forget it won't be milk chocolate or white chocolate. Definitely not. It's a dark chocolate taste coming through, but that is definitely coming through. I'm really happy about that actually. As pleasantly surprised. I was like thinking, because a lot of times, like, I know I've whinged about this on this channel before, but a lot of the times you get, those beers and it's just like, oh, it's got, this is a pineapple beer, or it's, I don't know, it's a strawberry watermelon fusion, and all you can taste is beer, and you're like, where's the fruit flavors, And if that's what you bought the beer for, you'd be very disappointed. If you just wanted to buy a beer, then you'd be like, yeah, sweet. I know some Australians don't particularly like the fruity flavors of some beers. They just want a beer, and that's fair enough. I don't blame them, because sometimes I just want a beer. But yeah, when you're buying a beer like that, you're after those flavors, and that's why I'd buy this beer, and I'm getting those flavors, so I'm quite thrilled about that. We'll have another sip here. You can see how it's sticking to the rim. That's the creaminess there. I'm very happy about that as well. That is really nice. It's a kind of treat beer though. It's another one of those you're not going to take to a party. You're not going to drink in a heavy session. I'm having this with, it's almost like a dessert beer even. You've just had dinner and you're having this after your meal, maybe after a spicy meal. I think this would, that creaminess would really cut through after a curry. I think it would work quite well there. You wouldn't be having it alongside a lot of meals because it would just overpower it, and you don't simultaneously sip on a chocolate milk while you're eating your pasta dish, that just doesn't happen. But yeah, no, afterwards, this is a nice little dessert treat. It's almost like replacing a chocolate ice cream with like a chocolate beer. It's quite appealing. But yeah, you're not taking this to a house party. No way. You'll have one, maybe two of them, and you probably want to space them out. I imagine you'd want to drink this from the glass as well. I'm going to try and drink it from the can, but I think pouring it is helping. It doesn't say you should pour it, but yeah, I feel like it's one of those ones that you should be pouring just to get that froth going. Yeah, it's a bit watery in the... Sorry, I got an itchy ear. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, no, it's a bit watery just from the can. So you pour it, it gets that... I guess it aerates it, and it makes it really... yeah, really smooth, really creamy, and brings across that chocolate flavor. So those have been my recommendations. Have it as a treat, and drink it from a glass. Yeah, what am I going to give it out of 10? Given I paid for $10 from this is a 9.5 out of 10 product, frankly. It could taste a little more like chocolate. But yeah, if I paid the full $24 for this, I'd say 8.5. Very solid, very solid. Yeah, it just should taste a little bit more like chocolate, especially for the $25 you might be paying for a 4-pack. That's, you know, what, 6, 12, 18, 24, just checking. $6 a can of beer is quite steep for something that's not that strong. Yeah, but for $10, that's a steal, an absolute steal for this. Yeah, great chocolate taste, really smooth and creamy. Actually, I'm going to upgrade it to 9. 9 out of 10 for $24. That's pretty nice. Nice little treat. Beautiful. Yeah, so, sorry, I've done it wrong. 9 Youngs out of double chocolate stout, because it's just called Youngs. That makes it hard. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I'm very happy with this. If you like the content, go and smash that subscribe button. If you want to watch another video, go and click that button right there. It'll be a beer video of some kind. Once again, guys, this is the Mexikent signing off.